watching Maddden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Check.
Now Willis on the bootleg. They'll roll him. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack to Von Miller. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick back in 2018 from Wyoming, Josh Allen. That's complete. He's got lunch out of the backfield. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there and they just got me straight down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dave Casper, 31 yards. And the Pats are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Yeah, Sanders now to return. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. middle. He gets it to Patterson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the middle with Lynch. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At the 20-yard line.
2nd and 10. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And now they'll throw with Allen. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Another completion right back to Patterson. Touchdown! Cordero Patterson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Willis on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Allen. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried a stress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they dreamed it.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Allen to throw once more. He's got a man. It's the tight end, Casper. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Ramsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. He gets it complete to Harris. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Last play of the half, Willis. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-0.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down, it's Willis. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now Sanders. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Touchdown, Patriots. Dave Casper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it is 28-0. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blow.
Back now here on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. This offense so far on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, here's Willis. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Fitzgerald going to get it on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Well, the Jets sweep. This is Johnson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.